Morning. Figure I'd get out early. So there's some Jupiter action going on here. How's everybody this morning? Moon's fixing to come up. Trying to get that too. It's supposed to be at like 328. So I'm just getting some pictures here. Pardon my 30 days of Jupiter. Nope. Come on. Nope. Nope. There it is. Booyah. Hey, Chilster. How's it going this morning? Jupiter there. Let's see if I can show it right there. That's Jupiter. No, that's okay, Jupiter's there. That's Uranus. Mars is right there. But my focus is Jupiter. You can see. Oh, trying to get it in. How you doing this morning? I don't know. Where do you live, Chilster? I'm gonna zoom in on it. Get a little tighter. Let's get a little tighter. See if I can get a good picture here. Come on, baby. Show Daddy some love. There it is. Booyah. Looks different on the screen. It's so bright. I gotta wear my sunglasses at night. Scotland. Oh, you're a long way over the pond there. I sure appreciate you joining me, man. See, there's another one of Jupiter's moons. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one at? Let me back off a second. Let me back off a little bit. There we go. It's hard to adjust this with one hand. Just a very little bit of movement. That's all it takes. Okay, so let's see how many we can get in here. Nope, out of focus, out of focus. There it is. Show Daddy some love. Boom. All right, so let's, if you don't mind, let's see, hold on. Let's look at this picture. Okay? Jupiter's in a main fluctuation right now going down. So, I don't know where that other moon is of Jupiter would be. I don't know. It's been in this pattern for like, this is the second day of it. There's a lot of stuff going on in the sky, as you can see. 8:40 a.m. there. Nice. Now, do me a favor, Chilster. Go to you have a star map, and see what Jupiter's supposed to be looking like today. See if it matches what I'm showing you. If you could do that. You got a computer? I could go online. Yesterday, I did it on, I looked yesterday, and what it showed and what I'm getting is two different ball games. And I took a screenshot of the thing, and it's definitely, it's moving pretty quick. I got it. Let's see, where am I at here? Let's see if I can Focus in. There it is. It's right there. All right. So we know we're on the right page. Let's see what I got. Bam. I don't know. Let's see if I can get that. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing is like I said, I think everybody knows it. I'm doing 30 days of Jupiter, of course. And my big thing is that they're definitely not right, because I did this, like I said, I got the star walk, and what they were showing yesterday and what we're getting today is two different ball games. You're on the tab? Okay, cool. Now, you see what it looked like. See if it shows that, what it's showing. With what your memory is of what I'm looking at here. Let's see. Get it again. Bam. So, let's go to that picture. They're moving pretty damn quick. Look, we got one coming over the horizon. See that? Right there. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's zoom in. Let's get it a little tighter. That's what I was trying to get somebody to help me do yesterday. Because it helps me out. It helps us all out, really. There's a tight shot. So, let me move this up a little bit. See, there's the other one of its moons right there. So you got 1, 2 at the top, and there's the third one. Now, I can't make out, this is live. I don't see anything popping around the corner. I'm trying to find where the other moon's at. So you got one on the bottom, one at the 7 o'clock position, one at like the 1 o'clock position, and then another one up there high at the 1 o'clock position. But I don't see where the fourth one is. I'm looking for it in the sky. Now, it could be on the other side, maybe. I'm not for sure. I'm trying to get it all in focus here. Hang on a second. It only takes, hang on. Hey, NDB, what's up, brother? Doing a little Jupiter observation. The moon will be popping up here shortly. If I was a little bit higher in elevation, I could probably get it. It's supposed to start at like 328. Hang on a second. So, what I'm trying to do is, NDB, check it out, man. Yesterday, I got pictures of Jupiter, right? And they don't match what they're showing at all. New moon is Monday. Moon day. Did you check out my pictures from yesterday? Man, they was badass. So I'm trying to get it coming up this morning. Like I said, it's supposed to be, but I got freaking trees over there in my way, of course. Y'all want to look at some Pallades? Yeah, it never does match up. That's why NDB, that's why I'm doing 30 days of Jupiter. They're not gonna like me in the astronomical world. Ha ha ha. It's gonna be funnier than shit. I cannot wait for Flattoberfest. Karen B kind of hinted the other day she's just taking a year off. She goes, I might do it again. I don't know, girl. Ha ha. You better be doing something. Y'all want to look at, let's look at Pleiades, man. Let's check Pleiades out. Hang on, give me a second. I'm going to focus in on some Pleiades. Hey, see lightning. Hey, there's a group called Flat Black. And the song is I Need the Lightning or something like that. I can't remember what it's, but it's pretty cool. It reminded me of you. Okay, in Saskatchewan, Northern Lights are reaching across the U.S. border right now. You know what? Let me turn my camera north. Let me turn my camera north here. Let me look up in the sky. See, my other camera right here is not showing anything. So let me see if I can get let me see what my P900 to do. Let me back off a little bit. So I'm pointing north. Right there, I'm gonna point north. I'm gonna brighten it up a little bit. And let's see what I can get. All right, I'm gonna try something here. Let's see if it picks up anything. Well, let's go back and look at that picture. Let's just double check, make sure. I think that's the North Star. Somewhere in that vicinity. No, I don't see any lights though. It would have picked it up, I think, lightning, for sure. So yeah, and they were talking about it the other day, but you know, I don't know. Right there's Jupiter. Let's see. Right there, that's Jupiter in the middle of my screen. So give me a minute. I'm gonna get Pleiades in the program. I'm gonna go up a little bit. It's not that far away. Let's see. Let me try right there. Yep, that's turned up. Let me see if I can get Pleiades. Bam! Give me some love. I don't know. Let me work my camera magic. Yeah, I wish I could see him, man. The only time I've seen him was that one day that I did catch him here, and I haven't seen him since. Yeah, that would be badass. Give me a second. Let me get Pleiades into action. I'm almost there. Takes a second. Getting close. Well, I would say I was getting close. Give me a second, guys. Wow. Let me do this. Sometimes it's easier. Sometimes it's easier when I do it this other way. Oh, there it is. I'm on it. On it. There we go. On it, yo. Watch this. Show daddy some love. There it is. Booyah. I'm going to back off a little bit because they're very close. I'm not even zoomed in all the way. There it is, see? Booyah! How about that? Let's have a look at that picture. There it is. All of its 7 sisters. Ha ha. What do you think? There it is right there. Yeah, the new Samsung. I need to get a new fucking phone. That's what I need. Right there. So let's see if we can see it live. Live and direct. Yeah, right there. There you go. Zoom. Look how far I'm only zoomed out with the P900. Did you see that? It ain't that far. Let's get another picture of that. Booyah. Boy, look at the collars. So let's go do this mode. I could take this off. Hang on a second. Yeah, right there. See? Let's see. Show them up. Bam! Now that's in white color. That's the normal color. Everything's supposed to be. Hey, Jonathan, how you doing? Glad to see you here. Thank you for coming in. The moon's fixing to come up here shortly. I'm gonna have to adjust my camera a little bit because everything is moving. So, we ain't moving, but the heavens above us are. Hang on a second. All right. Well, here's what they're doing. I'm a little bit high right now, but they're going to come into focus here in a minute. As you can see here. So everything's a little low right now. So, yeah, it's all working out. You can, they say Palisades is bright, man, but you can barely see that shit. Till you get the P900 on it. Well, I want me a P1000 so bad. So, it's a 3-day weekend. Tomorrow's first day of college games, I think it's tomorrow. It's gonna be crazy, Uber drive. I flat smack all the students, everyone that gets in my car. I got my Flattober badge hanging up there. They go, what's the Flattoberfest? What's that? And I tell them, I said, that's the true nature of our earth. And I start flat smacking them as soon as they ask that question. I would say probably 30% of the people. And then I tell them, and they're like, huh? I tell them, yeah. I say, look, your physics teacher and stuff like that. And I'd tell you some truths about some stuff, but when it comes to the water, they be lying. They go, oh, and they get to thinking about it, and they're like, I'm like, yeah. I said, look at your swimming pool. It's flat. Doesn't go to the ocean. Look across it. It's level. It's flat. Simple as that. Water can't stick to anything spinning. I know that for a fact. And I asked him too, I said, ask your physics teacher, how can you have pressure without a container? They get to thinking about it, they go, okay. Oh, I flat smack everybody. There's 50,000 students over here right now. And I flat smack them all, even the grown-ups and stuff like that. It's crazy stuff, yo. But, yeah, it's awesome blossom. They can't handle the truth, man. I promise you they can't. They think they can, but they can't. Anyway, let's get another picture of Pallades and get that up in there. Let's see what goes on. Give me some love. Show the love. There she is. Let's look at that picture. Oh yeah, it's coming up into the frame. It's not all the way up yet. So, like I said, I barely got my camera zoomed out. You know, let's see where it's at right now. Let's see. Yeah, look, it's not even on the last setting yet. You know? You got to go above that notch and then it starts acting stupid and you got to deal with it. But look, man, I'm not that far out at all. Bam! Can't be that far away. How can a P900 that is not zoomed in all the way or anything, you know, maybe 3/4 and possibly film on something that's billions or millions of miles away? It's not logical. That's why they're discontinuing them. The globe killer. Hey, Logical, what's going on? Nice to see you. No. Hey, Scott Level Realm. No, I didn't hear. Man, I was Uber driving, so I don't know. I didn't hear about that. Pallades is a Subaru logo. Yeah, I know. Well, that is, well, you know, see, Lightning, when it comes to that pressure thing, I mean, it's what, 14 whatever at sea level. So 14 pounds. But, you know, you talk about the skies, I mean, you got to think about that. And Flatzoid was just talking about it on his channel. You know, show me. So, you know, let's talk about a dome. Is it a dome? That's what it says in the Bible. But is it flat? And then, what was it, in the 1958 encyclopedia said that they found a structure at 13,500 and something feet. So, at such a long longitude and latitude. Yeah, so you got to think about that too. Navajo Indian said the firmament goes up and down. Okay. Yeah, weatherman, yeah, high pressure, low pressure. I mean, you know, what's considered high pressure? I mean, where the atmosphere is going stupid. Yeah, I mean, I would consider that high, you know. Yeah, it's crazy for sure. Jupiter's that bright. I didn't even zoom in on it, man. She's shining like there's no yesterday. What's that? Is that a plane? No, it's fucking Superman. What? Yeah, and there. What the hell? Jupiter. That's Mars. What's that light underneath it? I can't even see it with the naked eye. What's going on with that? Something's flying in the sky. See it right there flashing? I can't even see that with the naked eye, yo. That's crazy. And Pleiades is right there. Something else. And that right there is Uranus. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'm just, like I said, I'm out here just seeing what's going on. Wanting to get my pictures. There's other stuff starting to pop up. I was hoping I could get something spectacular going on. There's some other stuff that just popped up over here that I can see now. That's low to the horizon. I don't know what that is. I have to look. Look it up. I am drinking a beer. I'm on my second one since I got off work. So, trying to deal with it. So, anyway, like I said, it's a Jupiter thing. Oh, it went away. What was that over there? And sometimes in the morning sky, you see that light there? And if I go left, that's a little bit more east, right? And if I go this way, and then start looking over here, that's north. And sometimes in the morning, you'll see a blue streak run across the sky. I was hoping I could probably get that this morning, because I don't know what the fuck it is. And then it'll stop. It's crazy. It gets over close to the sun and it stops. You can't see it anymore. Not that it stops. I'm sure it's keep whatever, but it goes the opposite direction of the stars. So it kind of moves like from the west to the east. And it ain't every morning that it happens. One morning I almost had it on camera. I wish I had got it. But I don't know what that is. But it's blue as fuck. I got my timer on my P900, it's shut down. So, but anyway, I was hoping I can get some moon in this morning. I will. But like I said, tomorrow's a big college day here in the Knoxville, Tennessee area. So I'm gonna give the Jupiter a few more minutes. Then I'm gonna refocus back in on that. See what's going on. Yeah, so I don't know how much longer, well, I'm just gonna take pictures of sky here. What's above me. See if I can get something interesting. So what I do, the best way to get all the pictures in a smooth is back off, give it some love with some blue, and see what I get. Let's see what I get. Nothing. Zoom out a little bit. Oh, there we go. We got some stuff coming in now. And only just a little zoom out, man, and it makes a whole difference in the world. We got all kinds of stuff going on. Right over here, which it's kind of foggy outside right now. Let's see what I can get over here. Show me something. Nothing? Yeah, maybe. Let's see what we got here. All right, there we go. Orion's belt. That's what we're looking at right now. Let's see. Let's look back at that picture. The Orion's belt's right there. It's almost, you can't hardly see it. I don't know why. I know it's right there. This thing is so hard to adjust with one-handed. Let's see if I can get it. Nothing. What? Let's look at that picture. Oh, what we got going on over here? See, you turn it up, man, in the blue, and you see stuff that you don't see. So, anyway. I don't know what star that is. It's flashing like a motherfucker. So, I don't know. And trying to find Venus. Let's see. That's no fog. That's drop chems. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I got a creek that runs through the property down here, but it rained last night. So for a while, it got cloudy. It rained. There was some bad storms. Yeah, no thermals to keep it up right. Orion is rising in the east. Okay. Bellatrix and Betelgeuse are up. Normally I see Betelgeuse, man, from another location where I used to live. Man, that fucker would come up and it would get brighter than shit. I think I got some pictures on it before, so, but I don't see it right now. Yeah, Betelgeuse comes up, like, it all depends on what type of year, you know. Yeah, it used to come up like 2 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock in the freaking morning during the winter, man, and it just gets fucking bright as fuck. It's crazy. I can't wait for, this is very close, man. Within 30 days, man, I'll be down at Flattoberfest. I will be doing some live shows down there. You know, I'm going to tell you something, Lightning. Mike got some good work, man, but I don't know if those binoculars are doing, you're looking through one eyepiece. I don't know if the stars are like that or not. I have to check that out. I mean, I don't see them focusing in like a P900 or a 1000, man, to be honest with you. I mean, he's got some great ass pictures, but his picture looks like it might be a little bit out of focus, because I've got some shots like that before. I'm like, what's that? Why is it showing it like that? And it just, yeah. So I don't know. Something I got to look into. I'm not debunking him or anything. I just don't think it's in focus like it needs to be. I mean, I could be wrong. It could have been atmospheric conditions, because, like I said, when they had all them, it's like right now, there's a lot of Canadian fires. And from other location, which was a little bit better than what I have here. Because I got all these trees and stuff in my fucking way. And when I was taking pictures, and it was really bad smoke. If you remember, it was all down in down south. And man, you can see, I mean, even with the high clouds, them stars illuminate those clouds. How can something 440 million miles away illuminate a local cloud? That's impossible. Like I said, I'm not debunking him, man. And that's the deal. So, I don't know. It just don't seem that would. I mean, they're only a limited view on those. On the binoculars. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I could be wrong. He might have a phenomenon that, only he's getting. And it could be from his position. I'm going back to Jupiter, see what's going on. I'm doing this with one hand, yo. Let's see if we can get it. See what happens. Oh, that's out of focus, see? I know it is. So I'm gonna bring it all the way in. Take me another picture just to see what's going on. And I'm gonna have to turn my camera off. I don't know, it's the atmospheric conditions sometimes that cause this thing to do what it does. I'm gonna refocus in on it. A little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. Let's see. Yep, that's out of focus, see? Give me a second. Okay, so let's see where are we at. Now it's back in focus. Now let me get that picture. See if anything has changed. Bam. Now see that one moon is getting closer. So I gotta figure out what's going on right there. So, all right, that's the picture I just took. Like I said, I don't know sea lightning. Oh yeah, flat black. I need a little lightning or something like that. You ought to listen to the song. It's pretty cool. But why they're named Flat Black? That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, he's out every night. Hey, Sherry Eyes. How you doing? Nice to see you, girl. Thanks for joining in. I need a little lightning. That's live right there. Live and direct. It's not Memorex. Yeah, I know how he does it with his binocular and his cell phone. Yeah. You know what? Sea lightning, I might do that. I might spend that $180 and get that binoculars just to see if it fucking changes the perspective. You know, that might be interesting. I might have to do that. I'll do that. You know, I have to spend it. I want to get the exact same kind he has. Then I'll have to get a beefed up fucking tripod. Those things are massive, man. They weigh 20 pounds. That's crazy. Give me a second. All right, so still in focus there. Let's see. Let's get a picture. Nope, out of focus, out of focus. Out of focus. Nope, out of focus. There we go. Bam! There it is. So, I think, from what I'm getting, no, not that. Let's look at this picture. Oh, I'm recording. I don't want to record. Turn that off. I want to look at the picture. It's hard to see these buttons I need that right there. It's hard to see these buttons one-handed. So, I think, let's focus in on that. I think, now see, those other two objects could be part of the Jupiter moons. I'm not for sure. But I only see 3 moons, and there's something right here on the left, on the bottom. Those look totally different. They're not white like the others. They're blue. And I do have it on regular mode here. So, I don't know. Yeah, he has a hydraulic. Chills Deluxe, I got a tripod. All I got to do is put a little weight. It's got a little place down here you can put weight and tie it down. It doesn't move at all once you do that. Yeah, I need to spend a little bit of money, Sea Lightning. I definitely need that. It would probably make my pictures turn out a lot better, you know? So, I just need to spend a little cash. So, I'm gonna ask the crowd, who thinks that the moon is a projection? Give me a 1 if you think it is, or 2, it isn't. So, I'll see who's still here listening. I need a 1 or a 2. That would be awesome. 2. You don't know Sea Lightning? Really? Logical 2. Alright. It can't be a projection. There's no way. Hey, pushing buttons. You don't know? Can't even guess. Well, pushing buttons, I'm gonna make you a moderator. I'll make everybody here a moderator on mine so everybody can share their content with everybody. You know, see, Lightning, there's no way it can be a projection. There's no possible way, because you know why? It's cloudy. When it clouds over and rains, you can't see the moon through the fucking clouds. So what part of that projection, when there's clouds, if it's a projection, the clouds should hide it. We get thick clouds. Should hide it. And where's that projection coming from? It can't be a projection. There's no fucking way. Too many clouds in the fucking sky. Took a spool camera picture when the moon was massive. Got it developed. The moon was tiny in the picture. Yes, Chilser Deluxe, you're correct. Hey, Roger Ledwell. I'm going to add you as a moderator. Make everybody a moderator on my channel. Yeah, so, yeah, the moon's very small. Like I said, when you look at high altitude film footage, you see the moon, when it's up there, that moon is small. The atmosphere makes it look big, like when it's coming over the horizon. All right, coming across the horizon, not, you know, up or anything, just over. It looks big, but when it gets above you, it gets smaller. And the high altitude film footage shows as like the way the moon is. If you've seen my pictures from yesterday, the moon, and even in the high altitude film footage, the moon is always higher than the fucking sun. When it's above the sun, that's why you can't see it. The sunlight is drowning it out. And that's why you always see the light wrap around part of the bottom of the moon more than the top. So, yeah, it's above the sun. It's further away than the sun, actually. I don't know, 30 or 40 miles. Ain't that much above it. Because I don't think the sun and the moon are more than 50, 60 miles above us. High altitude film footage, you know, I guess the highest one, they go up about 20, 21 miles. And it always shows the sun almost like even with it. But when it rotates back to the moon and you see the moon in the picture, it's a little bit higher. I don't know, 20, 30 miles, I would guess. That's my guesstimate. And that's why it's above it, smaller. It's between a Gaussian, it floats around in a Gaussian plate. Between a Gaussian plates, I think. Yeah, you seen that video? It was over Australia, yeah. Yeah, not all the time, it's not. I think the moon, what it does is, when it's like over the ocean, it goes lower in the sky. And then when it gets above land, because of the magnetic force, it raises it up, just like because it gets close, it raises it up higher over the land. You see what I'm saying? Kind of like that magnet push. It raises it higher. Over the water, it's lower. Over the land, it's higher. Yeah, when you see, yeah, exactly. They realize it. Oh, you got to go to PJ's later? Okay, that's cool. I know he's got a live show coming up. Yeah, the sun does the same thing. It goes up and down, Chilster. That's what I think. It gets higher and it gets lower. It all depends on if it's over water or if it's over water or if it's over land. And it works in between those Gaussian plates. And they now the magnetics fucking heat it up. The moon gets its light from the sun. I don't give a fuck what they tell you. Okay, Roger. Be good, man. You have a good evening or good morning. However you want to do it. Yeah, Chilster, getting back to that video, the one was what was it? Eric Dubay, the best high altitude video footage, he says. That's what he says. I know a lot of people's got a problem with Eric, you know, and he's a one that brought this stuff up. So I don't know. I like it what he says. I mean, he's got a lot of good points, and he's very knowledgeable about things. So, but you know, reading a book doesn't make. I mean, anybody can read a book. I read a book that the moon's 238,000 miles away. I read a book that the sun's 93 million miles away. I read a book that says Jupiter's at its closest point to us is 440 million miles away. Ha ha. But does it make it true? That's the question. You believe that, no, the moon can't be above it. Here's why. I got stars. I got a star in front of the moon the other day. I don't know if you was here. You need to check it out. Something in front of the moon, it's called. It's just recent. But I got pictures. I got film footage of a star actually going behind the dark. There was a little bit of sliver of the dark side, and that star disappeared. So it can't. So I know that star was further away than the moon. So it can't be past it. The stars are in the firmament, the fixed stars, but when the wandering stars, they're all the same height as the moon and the sun. It all depends. That's my theory. I'm not for sure. Everybody's got a theory on it. Who's correct, who's wrong, we don't know. I mean, but what I physically observe, you know, I'm out here observing all the time. Y'all see my pictures? I'm observing what's going on. And I just don't know that if that'd be the case on that or not. I just don't see that. I see it very close. In the high altitude film footage, I see it below the stars. About 50 miles up. Even David Wise even thinks it's about 50 miles up. He kind of says it, but he doesn't. Oh, Flat Earth's taking off like there's no yesterday. So the truth is coming out. And I don't know if they can handle the truth, that we know the truth, you know? Like I said, my 30 days of Jupiter is gonna blow them right out of the fucking water. It's coming. I'm almost done. I've been sacrificing my fucking days to be at night, you know? That's the whole thing. Observation, sacrifice, experiments. You know, hey, what is this? What's that? And I'm zooming in on the shit, and I'm not even fully extended with my power of my P900, and I can see this shit at 440 million miles away. Right. Ha ha ha. That's crazy. PJ hasn't started yet. No, you can't see stars through the moon, Chilster. I debunked that shit. If they're either in front of it or they're behind it. I had that one day, I had 200 people watching, and there was a star. It was glowing. It was fucking glowing. And I'm sitting here and I'm showing everybody, and I was so excited I couldn't hardly keep my camera still. That's in my hand. Hey, Tony's Coffee House. Good morning, brother. God bless. Yeah, Roger Ledwell, impossible. Yeah, like I said, you know, kind of waiting on the moon to fucking pop over the horizon. I got these trees in my way. If I step over there in my front, but I have to look through trees, it's probably coming up right now. Coming over the horizon, not coming up. I can see the light. It's getting brighter over there. You can't tell by this camera, but it's definitely getting brighter. You know, well, it's morning time too, so I want to get them pictures in. Like I said, it's a big Uber day for me tomorrow. I got a bunch of stuff because it's a college day. So, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how Jupiter is just hanging out right there by Jupiter, man. It's crazy, man. Down to the left corner, Mars, and then up there on the right, that's Uranus. Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can. Maybe I can get those in. Yeah, because it just started showing up right there at Orion's belt. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Right there. There you go. Orion's belt, baby, right there. But I've never seen it in that position for so many days. Straight up and down like that. Usually it looks different. So I don't know. It's got me freaked out how it's doing right now. Yeah, the moon's no really. Oh, so Chelsea, you looked at it, and it's showing different, correct, than what I'm showing you? I don't know if I can see Orion's shield or not. I mean, that's all I'm seeing. Even with my other camera, it's not picking up anything else, just the three main stars. So I don't know. Jupiter. That's Mars. Uranus. It's like a conjunction going on. Look at them. They're three in a row. 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable. Everything's coming out. Let's see if I can get Pleiades in there. I can barely see it, but I'm going to see if I can zoom in on it. Hang on. There it is right there. Hang on. Can't hardly make it out. It's hard to see. Hard to see, man, with this phone. Wish I had a better phone. But it'd probably be lying. The cheaper phones, I mean, I don't know, this phone costs over 200 bucks. It's not fucking cheap. It ain't like a $30 phone. It'd probably show better pictures. Anyway, hey, Tony, how is, are you learning anything from what I told you? Yeah, put in spacers, your image, your image magnifies. Yeah, that's for sure. I got a lot going on in the sky this morning. I was hoping I could see maybe the, what do they call them? The freaking, because sometimes they come out of the north. The Elon Musk thing, satellite that can gravy train high altitude drones. I don't know. Let's see what Jupiter's doing. We're gonna look at Jupiter again. Give me a second, guys. Right in the middle of the screen. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right with you. I'm not losing track of you. I got you in my back pocket. Carrying you around like a wallet. All right, here we go. We're going back to Jupiter. That's been my main focus. Let's see if we can get it in there. Bam! Give me some love. All right. It's a good picture. Can deal with that. Let's look at it. All right. I'm gonna let it come up. Let it come up over the close to. I got it focused in. I can see, start seeing the moonlight. It's coming up over in that direction. But yeah, the sky's, well, the sun's coming too. It's right behind it. It's very close. But yeah, I can't wait to see the moon here shortly. Maybe I'll get some great shots of that. I'm gonna go ahead and stay up for that. I might continue running live here just to see what's up. Just to show y'all from earlier. Let's see, let's go back. Yeah, right there. It ain't the same. I got some Palisades shots. Hang on, check this out. Watch them come up. There you go. All of her 7 sisters right there. Look at that. Look at the detail on that. And I wasn't even zoomed in all the way. Ha ha ha. So yeah. What a conjunction on your function of the junction. Chilster, you need to go? All right, brother. Much love, man. Thank you for being here. Oh, right, Lodger. Talk to you later. You be good. Tony, like I said, if you're still here, I'm just observing. Observations. When you do observations, that's how you know, that's a scientific thing. That's what I do. Like I said, when I do my 30 days of Jupiter, I'm gonna blow the academy world away. Get ready. Do they have it down? They better change their program. That's for sure, because I'm fixing to blow it up. I cannot wait. Okay, let's get back to Jupiter. Let's see. Let's see, it's right in the middle of my screen. Bam. All right. Let's zoom in on it. There's Jupiter. Let it focus in a little bit. Let's see if it shows some love. Show me the love. All right, it's out of whack. Sometimes you got to turn the camera off. I don't know why I got to do that sometimes, but it is as is. So let's focus in until we get something here. Sometimes you got to turn up the volume just a little bit. I don't know why it's not showing the moons. Let's see. Show me some love. Okay. Zoom in a little closer. Get a little tighter. There we go. There we go. Booyah. So yeah, that fourth moon is still not showing up. Trying to figure out what's up with that. It's on the other side or whatever it is. Kind of shaky here. So let me zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna zoom in here a little tighter here in a second. Got it right in the middle of the screen. Let's go a little tighter. A little bit tighter. Look, I'm not even, that's one thing below, right there. Oh, is it popping out on the bottom left there? It might be popping out. Oh, there it is. Cressing. It was on the, either on the front side or the back side. I don't know. I think it's cressing right now. Yeah, there's a light. Looks like it could be cresting right there on the bottom side. So, hang on a second. Sorry about that. Had to readjust it. Now I know that's one of Jupiter's moons there. There's two of Jupiter's moons. Let's take a picture. Boom. Yeah. I'll zoom in here in a minute. Dr. Frankenstein. Hey, what's up, brother? No, I haven't. I'm not seeing any. I mean, I'm looking on my phone here, and the last time I seen them, I mean, they were bright as fuck, and that's towards Knoxville right there. So I don't think that that's anything. That's just the light coming from Knoxville right there. So he said, I'm waiting on that moon. Jupiter's coming into play again. Let's see, zoom in on it. There you go. Yeah, right there it's cresting. See that little spot at about the 7 o'clock position? Yeah, it's coming around. So I'm gonna get that fourth moon here in a minute. Show and look up on like Star Walk or something, see if what Jupiter, y'all see what I'm seeing. And Chilser said it's not the same. If y'all could do that little experiment for me and see what it's showing in the sky, just open up another tab on your computer and have a look-see and what Jupiter's supposed to be looking like tonight. I promise you what it's showing and what I'm showing you, and I'm showing you it live, and what they're showing you is totally different. Somebody's lying. I'm not either, homie. They're saying it's back though. Yeah, I don't see it, Dr. Frankenstein. Aren't you in like Kentucky or something? I think that's what you said. Yeah, and you're a little bit further north than me. I don't see it. Yeah, no northern lights. Let me adjust my camera. All right, so we got. I'm gonna zoom in on Jupiter, man. Let's see what we can see. I'm not even focused in all the way. There we go. Let's get a really tight picture. Yeah, right there, you see that little dot? It's just now cresting, see it? So that would be number 4. That's the 4th moon. Yeah, we always get those 4 definitely. But I think when it was close to the moon, it was like 2 years ago, I got Jupiter, it had like 8 or 9 moons with it that I could tell. I could be wrong, but that's what it looked like. Let me get back in. It's moving fast. Let me get back in. We'll be moving up to my screen here. So right there, you're seeing a live cresting going on right there. Look. See it right there? Just now popping around the corner. What? I'll be doing that. So, yeah, you're seeing the live in Memorex right there. Yeah, see it cresting around on the bottom side? I don't know if it's coming around the bottom from the front or from the bottom, but that's been hidden for a while, so now it's showing its face. Just now cresting around it. This is scientific experimental observations going on, guys. Right there, check it out. I'm gonna zoom back in on that. Hang on. Some neighbors pulling up right there. Live and direct, yo. Check that out. You can see it. It's popping around the corner. How's it going? Excuse me? Yeah, man. I'm just filming the stars, bro. They're very close. Everything's close. We live on a flat, stationary tropical plane, brother. Earth's flat, stationary. We don't live on no spinning spacecraft. Yeah, but I'm fine, man. I'm just taking pictures, bro. Thanks for asking. Appreciate it. See how I flat smack everybody, man. With bright lights. Well, he's got some brights going on. Anyway, as you're seeing right there, I'm gonna zoom in closer. Give me a second. Hang on. I'm gonna let it work its way back up into the camera. It's better like that. Like I said, I'm not even focused in all the way. Still that much out. So, and right there it's coming up. So as it's coming up, I'm gonna zoom in, we're gonna catch that. Yeah, see how I flat smack everybody? As soon as they start talking to me, man. He's asking, oh, it's one of my neighbors. I don't know who it is, but he can't live far. As he just went back over the hill up there. I don't know everybody around here. I know a lot of people. Let me tell you something. My dad, he knew everybody. See if I can get a picture. Okay. Where'd that other? I gotta see what's going on with that. Where'd that other moon go? Wow. All right, so yeah, something's closer now. So you can almost see the stripes on that fucker. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. This phone. Where'd it go? Something's going on. That was funky. I don't like that. Definitely something funky. Let's look at that picture. Hang on a second. So let me look at that picture. Okay. It's like it's disappeared now. That's hound dog. Kill him, Blue. Take no prisoners. Huh. Something's weird. Because it was showing it a minute ago, and now all of a sudden it's like disappeared or something. Get him, Blue. Good boy. Trying to do this one-handed, guys, is a hard job. To focus in with the camera, you need 2 steady hands. But I'm right in the middle with one-handed, baby. Check it out. I don't know. It ain't Memorex. Yeah, my camera's moving. Anyway, where the fuck is that moon? Because I want to get some moon shots too. I don't think Palisades has changed. Let's see what we got over here. Let's just turn it a little bit, see what happens. Catching anything? Oh, there it is. Something's there. Maybe. I'm not for sure. Let's take a picture. Nothing. I thought I was in the right position. Oh, I see what it is. Get him, Blue. Good boy. Yeah, that's the one I was focusing on. Ah, man. All right. Let's see if I can get that picture back in. Okay. There it is. You can't even hardly see. There we go. Oh, let's move it over a little bit and bring the camera up a little bit. See what we have here. Okay. I got it going. Just a little bit. That's all I need. And I need to go up with the camera. What we got going on here? I didn't want to move it that much. Let me focus in on that. Give me a second. Now this is in the direction of the sun. It's be coming up here shortly. Should be the moon popping up. I see the light from it. Starting to get brighter over there. But it's fun. Like I said, the sun's coming too, so. Get him, Blue. He's barking at the outside cat. Okay, I don't know what star that is. It's pretty bright in the sky, though. There it comes. Yeah, he wants to kill the cat. If I let him out, he'll kill the cat. You know how curiosity got. He killed the cat. Sorry about him barking, yo. I can't control that. Like I said, kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit. So, yeah, I want to know what that is. I want to zoom in and see what I got. Let's take a picture. Let's see what's happening. Okay, that could be Venus. Why? Because that is Venus. It crests just like the moon. Some say that that right there and the moon is the same, but it can't be. So, yeah, see how the top side has got the sliver off of it? Yeah, that's Venus. So, come on, baby. Show Daddy some love. Give me a second. Yeah, because I got Venus in one of my pictures. Actually, this camera don't show the love that it really needs to. What I'm looking at. I got Venus, and it was like halfway crescent. It was crazy. I got it on one of my pictures. Bam. And it's not fully crescent right now. So it's like a quarter way or so, as you can see right there. Oh, we still got 6 people watching. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Like I said, I'm just showing you what I'm seeing in the sky. Observation, observation, and more observation. I'm going to be getting a telescope here shortly. My friend Valley Parks, I've almost got her convinced to give it to me. It's pretty badass. I think it's like an 8-inch, 6 or an 8-inch. And it's got all the bells and whistles on it, but it's older. And she had it sitting out on her porch. And craziest thing, she's got 2 goats, right? Well, since she hurt her knee, she ain't been able to do a few things. Well, let's just say they got up on her porch and they flipped it over. But I picked it up the other day when I was up there helping her. And we got it back into the house, out of the goat, out of Billy Goat's gruff fucking bullshit. Those things. Oh, I think there's the moon. Oh, I can see it through the trees, yo. It's coming. Yeah, I see her now. I would say probably here in about 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, it'll be above that tree line. I could move to the top of the hill. I wouldn't. I don't think it's going to make a difference. But y'all can stay with me if you want to. We can sit here, put some comments in, we'll talk about it. All right, thank you, Tony, for just hanging out. That's fine. Like I said, everything going good. You've been watching Ryan's channel, Burnt to Corporate Fiction. You know, he, like I said, man, that's a very knowledgeable man. I wish I'd known what he known a couple years back. But I ain't been to court. Last time I went to court, man, was over a ticket. And it was down over in North Carolina. I was driving from Florida to North Carolina, right? And this cop, he pulled me over. Everybody was going the same speed limit. He pulled me out of everybody, out of the crowd. Well, you're speed nuts, man, you know. So he had a court date. It was for like 6:30 or 7 o'clock in the afternoon or 8 o'clock in the afternoon. I went there. The only one that was there was a DA, you know, them fuckers. And I said, hey, I'm here for the court date. Well, we got to change that. I said, what? Fuck that. I said, I need to go to court right now. Where's the fucking judge, you know? Well, no, well, we got to change it. We got to change it. And I'm like, no, I want to do it right now. We ended up changing it. And I had to take a fucking driver's ed course for something I didn't fucking do. I guarantee you, none of that crap will ever happen again to me, ever. I'm gonna blow them out of the fucking water. So I'll never let them show jurisdiction over me. Nobody will have jurisdiction over me, ever. So now that I know what to look up and everything, thanks to Ryan, I've never had that anybody show me the knowledge he has. That man is fucking smarter than a fucking $6 pistol. I guarantee it. Well, send it to me and I'll get it. You subbed? All right, when he does his shows, it's usually on Saturday nights. I don't know if he'll do one this week because being, you know, a holiday weekend or whatever. But yeah, if you're on there, man, say hi. Tell him I sent you over there. So he knows. I know his dad, Sovereign Soul, is his dad, Dave. You know, he's a knowledgeable man too. He said his wife went out. She was, you know, doing not the flea market, but the yard sale thing, and he said that she bought a book, a Black's Law Dictionary book for 50 cents. And they're $120, man. What a find. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, you need to look. I'm looking for one myself. Believe me, every time I see a yard sale, I'll stop. I'll look. I go to the, you know, but yeah, they're like 100. Now, my friend Valley's got one, and she's gonna put it in her will that I get it. I said, I need that. And she ain't nowhere near passing away time, but you know what I mean. Just save it for me. But yeah, that would be good to have. Yeah, $172. They're expensive. You know why, Tony? When you have one of those and you read it and you understand it, there ain't nothing they can do to you because you got it down. You know, that's the whole thing behind that. So, yeah, the moon, she's a coming. Let me see if I can get in that spot. I'm gonna zoom in on with my camera, hang on. Give me a second. Yeah, you can't. Where my kid? Yeah, another 15 minutes, man. It's coming over them trees. 15, 20 minutes. Like I said. Tony's Coffee House, there's old ones. Yeah. You need like one of the first ones. First edition. That gives you the major breakdown. Yeah, I think they're like on the 8th or 9th edition or something like that, maybe 10th. I'm not for sure on that. You know. I think he got one the other day, the one is, or a month ago or so, that his wife was talking about. I think he said it was like the 6th edition or something like that, so it's a little bit older. I think the older they are, the better they are. You know, because it goes to the, like I said, there's common law and there's, like I said, you haven't harmed anybody, you haven't, no loss to anybody, there's been no harm, no loss. Everything else is code from my getting the point of it, of what Ryan talks about. So, yeah, get them, Blue. Take no prisoners. Yeah, Moon's fixing to pop up over the tree line. I got to go inside real quick. There it is. There she comes. I just moved a little bit. Right there, guys. In a few minutes, it'll be in my camera range. I didn't want to move my camera because I already got it fucking set up. The 7th edition one for $8. If it's $8, you ought to get that fucker. Telling you. Yeah, get it. Look, it's coming over now. I gotta go inside real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta grab something. I gotta open up the fortress here. Fortress of Solitude. As you can hear, that's the gate. Hound dogs. Okay, give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna get some moonshot. I think that was a character, right? Moonshot. Give me a minute. So I'm back. What I'm trying to get, I got a badass picture of a plane flying in the front of the moon, right in the middle of that fucker. About 2 years ago. It was awesome. Anyway, yeah. All right, she's coming. It's almost there, yo. Get ready. We're gonna see what she looks like from my point of view. Let's see. Oh yeah. It's a little bit higher. There she is. There she is, right there. Let's take a picture. See what's going on. See how the light is on the bottom side of it? I'm gonna go, I gotta put this on regular mode so I can see what's up. I'm gonna turn the light up on it. See what she looks like. All right, right in the middle of the screen there. Let's take that picture. Boom. Okay, I'm getting ready to zoom in on it, guys. Here we go. Zoom time. Now see the darkness around it? Let's see what happens. Boom. There she is. It looks red like that because it's low to the horizon. It's all in the atmosphere. All right, so see how the light is underneath it? It's higher than the sun. That's why it looks like that. Now I'm gonna back off a little bit. When it gets higher in the sky, it'll look totally different. He said, I'm trying to look through a bunch of haze and stuff right now. La Luna! Come on, baby. Alright, so let's focus the camera down a little bit so I can show you what I'm looking at. Let's look at it. You know, I'm gonna go to blue mode just to see. Boom. All right, so I'm gonna focus in, get a little tighter here, so y'all can show y'all what's going on, what I see. See if there's any stars around it. And let's turn this up. Gotta turn the light up on it. See if we can see any stars above it. Does it show anything? Not right now. Let's look back at that picture. I always try to see if there's a star around it or something. Okay. I don't see anything. I don't see nothing. Okay. Let's go to Nightscape and see what happens. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. it'll look totally different once it gets up in the sky. Let's go back to the moon phase. And we got to get it in moon shot. Trying to show y'all. See that you can tell by the color. What was that? Anything in there? Nothing that I see. Definitely the moon is definitely, oh, it's starting to glow now. The glow part's coming in. So now that it's getting above the horizon more for me. I mean, my camera is almost, I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Put some light to it, hang on a second. It's almost level. Look, it's almost, that's, you know, I ain't got a little tilt on it, a couple degrees, maybe 5 or 6 degrees or whatever. So, but I'm 1,200 feet above sea level too. So, something like that, about 1,200 feet. Show me some love. Yeah. All right, man, it's only a little sliver. I'm gonna zoom right in on it. Let's take that picture. Showing anything? Hell no. I know I'm right on it. It's starting to do its glow thing. Earth shine. So, see, it doesn't look like there's anything there, but that's because of the sky. You know? That's the way I see it. Trying to see if I see anything funky going on. Y'all see anything funky? As you can see it, you can tell right there, very faintly. Yeah, projection can't do that in the sky, I'm sorry. Yeah, check that out, man. It's pretty awesome, huh? Observations pays off in the long run. Yeah, it looks like a smiley face, Dr. Frankenstein. Watching the moon shine through the bottom of a mason jar. Ha ha ha. Yeah, sea level. Exactly. That's what it is. I don't think there's any sea curve measurements. All we got is, the only sea curves you'll ever see is around the bend. Because, you know, like the shape of the land or waves, I would say. You see the opposite when the sun gets to the moon disappears and fades into the darkness. Yes, that's the way it is. Yeah. Yeah, lost for sale yeah, for sure, Tony. Yeah, get one, man. And that's the way you understand the definitions of everything when you go to do your thing. Like I said, if you listen, if you got to watch several of those things, and you got to ask them. I think, from my understanding, what he was trying to tell me, Tony, I could be wrong. What the gist I got of it, there's common law, And then, you know, there's two laws in our country: military law and common law. And like I said, if there's been no harm and there's been no loss, there isn't a crime, from my understanding. So don't take my word for it, though. Like I said, I could be wrong. So yeah, La Luna, she's starting to glow. It's getting more and more prevalent with the glow going on. You can see it in this camera. See it up there on the top side, the non-lit side? See it? Yeah. Oh, you was being sarcastic? Ha ha ha. It's okay. CTX report. Okay. Might have to check that out. Well, you know, Ryan was talking about that, and some of these guys, they explain it, but they don't really get into the gist of it. So, I don't know. Oh, I gotta get back to La Luna. Hang on. Let's see if I can make the camera do some love here. Hang on a second. Let's see what happens. Yeah, she's starting to show up. Let's go to regular mode. Turn the light up on it. Let's see what happens. See if I can get that picture. Oh, there she's starting to shine. It's called Earthshine. Hang on a second. I was trying to see if I can get a plane flying in front of them. I'm looking for a plane. So I'm kind of like watching. Starting to glow. Once it gets out of that thick ass atmosphere and gets above the horizon more, it starts to show itself really, really good. Let's see. Definitely not a projection though. I'm looking for those things in the sky like I was telling you about. I'm looking for that blue streak. So I gotta pay attention what's going on to the north of me as I'm doing this. Let's see. Show me the love. Yeah, it's coming in more and more every second. But I can see it with my naked eye. So, oh, and there's, okay. I might be able to get that picture. Little Ryan's belt over there. I can see the full detail of it now. But it's toward the light. And I might not be able to get that picture. This is gonna blow your mind when I take this one picture. When it gets closer here. Let's see. Let's see if I can get it to show up right now. There it comes. See it? hard to tell on this, but there it is. I'm getting it now. Starting to get that shine. Boom, there it comes. It'll be in full perspective here shortly. Let me go to the blue mode and see if I can get it to show up a little bit better. Yeah, makes a whole difference in the world. I might start doing a close-up and film it for a second. I'm looking for a plane. I was hoping I'd catch a plane flying in front of it. That would be pretty awesome. I want to show you the moon wave. That's what I'm going for. Because moon wave, you know, everybody talks about it. But the moon wave is nothing more than a jet plane flying in front of that fucker. I'm going to show everybody. I promise you, that moon don't wave. It's solid. And it's not a projection. Yep, everything's measured by sea level, not sea curve. Seals and torts, yeah. That's the thing about seals and torts. Something about asserting you and B certificate and going through a process, a long process, okay? C2K report, I will check it more, okay? Nice. Thick darkness, maybe clouds covering part of the silver moon, okay? Man on the silver mountain. The moon is just the sun at night. Oh yeah, ha ha ha. A UFO? Like I said, if you seen my video the other day, Dr. Frankenstein, was you there live with me? I can't remember. I can't remember exactly who was there. Had like 70 people watching though. And, you know, like I said, man, I don't know what it was. I don't think it was a balloon. For sure, not a balloon. It looked like a rock, some kind of a rock, because it had the color of it, like a color of the moon almost. So, but they say the moon has its own moons. Maybe that's what I caught, one of its moons. So, I don't know. And if it does have a moon, that proves right there. It does have, if the moon has its own moon that circles around it, that proves it's not a projection. So, that's all I'm stating. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I could be right too. So, I don't know. So, who knows? Yeah, Dio. Hey, Dr. Frankenstein, I got to party with Dio and Iron Maiden in Dallas. It was awesome. A friend of mine, Corey, his brother-in-law was the tour bus driver in the Southwest for Dio. They got different tour bus drivers, it depends on where they are. And man, we got to go backstage, hang out in the bus. It was freaking awesome, man. Dio is fucking awesome, man. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was Iron Maiden and Dio. I still got I got my little, my little thing that they give you for VIP that you hang around your neck. I got to keep mine. I kept that thing. I still got it. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, Dr. Frank, it was a blast. I got to party with the Scorpions too. That was a blast. I'm gonna go back to the moon. Give me a second, let me readjust. Here. It's getting higher. Well, it's not higher, it's just coming towards me more. Let's see if I can see if it's showing its colors more. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah. So let's see what we got. Give me some love. Show Daddy some love. Booyah. All right, now what I'm gonna do, that it's starting to show itself, I'm gonna raise up the camera. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit tighter. Hang on a sec, give me a second. Let's see what I can capture. I'm right above it. There it is. You'll be able to see the whole glory of it here shortly. I'm gonna go a little bit tighter. Look, I'm not even zoomed in all the way. Let's see if we can see the top side of it. Moonshine. Boom! Check it out. There was the face. Did you see that? Let's go back to that picture. There it is. I'm just a man on the moon. Look, he's smoking a big old fatty. Ha ha ha. How can a projection do that? That ain't happening. Look, you see the craters and everything. Let's see. Let's zoom in on that. Hang on. Just a man on the moon. Yeah, you see anything? That's for sure. What the fuck is that? Looks weird. Anyway. Some more love. Oh no, that one's no good. I gotta get out of that. No, that one's no good. I'm going to readjust my camera, yo. Not good. I do not like that. That picture sucked. Let's go to blue mode. Boom. All right. I'm gonna have to turn my camera off. Something fucked up. Excuse my French. All right, so I'm not gonna do this very much longer, guys. I'm gonna focus in on the moon for a minute. Then I'm gonna take a picture of Jupiter one more time, just to see what's going on with it. Yeah, it's starting to show up. Hang on. Look, it's barely in the picture right there on the side. Well, it's moving pretty quick. We're not moving, but it's moving. All right, so let's see. Yeah, full detail. It's hard to see like this. You can almost see it. It all depends on how far the camera is away. Yeah, the lighting is crazy. Flat Earth Banners live. Awesome. You're thinking that the moon is like a fluorescent light bulb full of gases. Man, that thing's a solid object, brother. It's not, it don't illuminate itself. The moon does not illuminate itself. Right there proves it. I mean, if it was illuminating, it'd be illuminating all the time, like the sun. I just don't think that. Everybody's got their own opinion on that. I just don't. Oh, you're in both streams? Nice. I can't watch his channel and mine at the same time. I'm outside. I mean, I could put a split screen in there. Tell him to come over and watch the live stream. Tony, tell David to come over and watch my live stream. Sometimes he gets in here with me. Let's take a picture. I zoomed in. It looks black. Go up to regular mode. Nice. Like I said, if you see my pictures of my live stream from yesterday morning, shows a whole different ball game. It was, like I said, it was more high and to the horizon than it is now. Boom. What do you know? Why? Why is it like that? Ha ha ha. Oh my gosh, the stars are crazy right now. Everything's lighting up. Let's take another picture of the moon here. Boom. Yeah. I just don't think that that's the moon's not a. You think it's a battery, Dr. Frankenstein? Similar to Earth? Yeah. You think it's hollow? I don't think it's hollow, brother. I don't think it's no more than about 2 miles in diameter, to be honest with you. Maybe 3. I don't think it's any bigger than that. But it's definitely a solid object. It doesn't light up itself. I mean, you can see the sun's lighting it up right now because it's higher than the sun. It's higher than the sun. That's why the light looks like that. But not all the time. So there's some crazy stuff going on in the sky right now. That would be the light because Orion's belt's right over there. Maybe I can get it. But that light would be affecting me a lot. Like I said, right above me right there is Pleiades. Jupiter's right there. Mars there, Uranus over yonder. Orion's belt's right up there. There's a lot going on in the sky right now. And course, over there, that's, can't see it, but that's Venus. It's not even close to the sun. What's up with that? I thought it was close to the sun. I don't know, I got a lot going through my mind right now. Not what you're saying there, Dr. Frankenstein. But it is not a battery, and it don't charge itself. I just don't believe that. And Jupiter's always the last one to go away when the light comes out. When the sun's coming out, I've got it. It's always the last one. Everything else disappears. That tells me it's just as close as the moon. So I don't know. Let's get back to the moon real quick. And then I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna zoom up and take a picture of the sky. Boom. Looks bright as fuck. Let's see. Give me a picture. That's definitely out of focus. I do not like how that looked. Let's see. I'm at the top of it. Does it show itself? There it is right there. You see that? I'm gonna take another picture of that. You can see the detail of it. So, all right. Time for some Orion's belt real quick. Maybe I can get that in for y'all. Earth is the battery. Yeah, positive, negative, and everything. Yeah, I understand that. Cathode, diode, whatever. Yeah, I got you. Solar cycles and lunar cycles is the charging system. Well, Mount Meru is the charging system. That's the big magnet. So, where is that? Hang on a second. Trying to get Orion's belt in there. I'm pretty close to it, I think. I need to go a little higher. Okay, I think I'm getting it in. Let me see where I'm at. There it is. Okay, I'm focused in on Orion's belt, but this light's gonna fuck with me. Yeah, see that light on the right? Yeah, that's... I'll zoom in, see if I can see them. There they are. All right. Back it off just a little bit. See if I can get it in. There you go. Let's go back to that picture. Like I said, it's a cat and mouse game with this fucking light. See that light right there? It's killing me. So I got to go past it a little bit. Yeah, the light's fucking with me. It's hard to get that picture. Yeah, I'm zoomed in a little bit too much. Gotta zoom it out. Look, I'm not even halfway. There they are. I'm gonna back out a little bit more. There they are. Okay, so Palisades is directly above me, man. It's unbelievable. It's right there. Let's see if I can zoom up to it. It's hard to see with this camera. But that's it right there. That's Palisades right there. You can't really make it out on this. But I'm going to show it to you. Give me a second. Yeah, Black Rock Mountain. Alternating current. A big old tree. You know, Dr. Frankenstein. I know the redwood sequoia trees are really, really big. I mean, shit, we got some trees around here, it's 150 foot tall. So, I don't know. I don't know about all that. Hard to prove on that one. Give me a second. Trying to get Palisades in for y'all. Take another picture of Palisades. So hard to find. It's right above me, man. It's like straight above me. Unbelievable. Trying to get it for y'all. Hang on. It takes a little bit of camera work when it's right above you. Come on. I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just trying to do some camera work here. Let me lift up my tripod. Let me get it all the way up. I gotta extend it so I can look through the eyepiece. It makes it easier on me. So hard to get when I'm looking straight up. Anyway, I have to leave that alone for a minute. Let's go back to Jupiter. No, because that's my main focus on this deal. I'm not ignoring y'all. Just trying to get my camera focused in on what I want to look at. And I got to do it with two hands because it's getting, and even Jupiter's like getting right above me. Okay, so let's go to that. Let's hit it right there. Okay, that's Jupiter, I'm pretty sure. Yep, Jupiter. All right, so because that's kind of like my main focus, yo. You know, doing this 30 days of Jupiter is something else. It really is. Painstaking work. I'm glad y'all could join me here on this journey of mine. And I am drinking a couple beers since I got off work. But it's coming into focus. It's right there. I'm gonna let it catch up a little bit. Let's get back to the picture. Bam. I was hoping that I got my camera up about, I don't know, a good almost 80 degrees above me. I don't know if it's definitely, let me put a light to it. Let me put a light source to it so you know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, it ain't a full 90. It's right about 80 degrees, I would say. Right about 80 degrees or so. 75, 80 degrees. There you go. Booyah. Focused in. You can almost see the stripes on it. See them? It's hard to tell. I'm not even zoomed in all the way. See what happens. There we go. Boom. Anyway, this is my main focus. I just wanted to show you, and the moon's coming up. You can see, starting to see that light more. The sun is following the moon. You see the light coming up now. Different stars. Jupiter, Uranus, Orion's belt is over there by the light. There you go. There it is right there. I said, that's straight up and down from me, man. Trying to get it right there. That's Palisades right there. That's looking straight up and down. You can almost see it. See it right there? It's hard to tell, but that's it. Right there. Palisades with my little phone. How's my little phone zooming in on something millions of miles away? Ha ha ha. That's funny. I don't give a fuck who you are. You know? Jupiter's moved. So I'm going to have to zoom up a little bit more. So I'm climbing in altitude here. It's going to be a while for this thing to process. I'm going to go back to the moon here in a minute. I've almost got my shots done with Jupiter here. Just to prove something. Yep. So, anyway, let's go back to the moon, yo. Now, I haven't changed my focus. From Jupiter to the moon and back, Alice. Let's see, where's that fucker at? See if it works like they say. Okay, I've got it now. I just gotta go up. Well, there it is. I got it somewhere in here. Hang on. Give me a second. I gotta loosen this camera up a little bit so I can focus in. Where's it at? Give me a second, yo. I seen it in the light a minute ago. There it is. All I did was, wow. He said it's hard to focus in and do this in one-handed. Okay, let's see. So, moon, there, from, let's see, where's it at? I'll find it here in a second. I found it just a second ago. I'm looking for it here. I haven't changed anything. Wow. Come on. Should be right there. I had it just a second ago. Okay. I've got to lower this camera down because it's too high for me to focus in like it was. So, anyway, just to show you. I haven't changed anything, but I will find it here in a second. I'm doing this free-handed, not looking through my eyepiece or anything. Well, I'm gonna have to back out. I had it a second ago. There we go. It was lower than what I thought. Anyway, it's hard to do this one-handed, yo. It really is. It's a painstaking pain in the fucking ass. And it's really low to the horizon still, according to my camera. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, she's starting to show up now. All right, so I'm right above it. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, you see the full detail, pretty much. See, now let's go back to that picture. Let's just go back to that freaking picture. Projection can't do that, man. I'm sorry. Valley Parks is saying something to me. She sent me a message. I don't know. Your coffee's almost ready? That's nice. Angles come out and cut it down. Wait a minute. Tree of knowledge of good and evil. The old serpent, the devil, climbed in the Garden of Eden. Tower devil. Devil's Tower. You know, let me tell you something, yo. I don't know. How many fingers and toes does a Nephilim have? Let me ask you that question. My beer drinking right now, I'm just drinking some Bush, man. It's cheap, and it all gets you there. And it actually, Bush tastes like Bud Light, but I ain't buying no Bud Light. But I just started watching this brewery channel actually, and I think I'm gonna start brewing my own beer, making some like hard apple cider and maybe some mead, stuff like that. I've been watching them. I'm gonna experiment. My dad used to make some badass wine, muscadine wine and stuff like that. So I kind of know how to do it. I just never have. Now I do canning, so it's pretty much the same process as a canning thing. You got to make sure everything's sterile, and all that good shit. You know, that's the most important part. You don't want anything that is not sterile in your shit. So all right, get you some coffee there, Tony. I'm drinking a couple beers so I can go to sleep because I got a big day today. It's a first day at college here in K-Town. Hey, wait a minute now. What is going on here? Is that clouds? Something's looking really funky to the north of me, yo. I don't think that's the auroras though. But wow, the sky looks totally different. Let me take a picture of this. Hang on. See, Lightning was talking about the auroras. I got something funky going on. What the funky is funky funk? Let me take a picture of this sky. Let me see what's up. Hang on a second. I don't see, my camera's not catching anything. I don't see nothing, but the sun's coming up. See, there's the moon, and that's not the sun, of course, but you can see where the light is. There's the moon, underside of it's lit. There's the sun coming up. The moon's higher than the sun. It is as is. Get over it. I think those are just clouds. I'm kind of looking for this. I think those are just clouds. It looks totally funky though. I'm trying to see. Normally this camera would show it. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Right there. See it? Is that the auroras? See how they look in the sky right there? Is that the auroras? Or is that just clouds? It's kind of wavy. Can you see it right there, yo? It's hard to make out. Moon went dark in Kentucky. Maybe just clouds. I don't know. It looks weird though. It's only one little section, and I don't see anything else. No clouds on the horizon. Just the fucking crap they put in the air, and from the fires and stuff. But yeah, this looks funky right here, yo. See that glow right there? Now it looks totally not like a cloud or anything. And I got one, it's a streak in the sky. So I don't know if you can see it right there. So that could be an aurora going on. I'm not for sure. And then I got one streak that's running across the sky. I'm gonna see what the fuck that streak is. Let me see if I can, let me go to blue mode. Blue mode time. Hang on. Go to blue mode and see if I can see what that streak is. You back up the camera, throw some lighting to it. Okay, let's look at that picture. It's hard to tell by that picture. I can't wait to put it on my screen. Big screen. Let me zoom in on that. Hang on. Let's see if I can get that. See if I can get that streak in the sky. It's hard to tell. Let me zoom in a little tighter. I don't know. I don't know. All I know, it looks weird. Let me see if I can maybe zoom in on that. I don't know. Let me see what's going on with that. It's hard to tell. Let me do this. Let me dampen the light and see what happens. Even dampen the light. Oh yeah, that streak, man, that is crazy looking. Oh, I wish I could get that. I want y'all to see what I'm seeing. Maybe I can zoom in a little tighter. Let's see. It just ain't coming out like I want. I mean, turn the light down. Those could be just clouds, yo. But they come out of nowhere, and it ain't really like a glow, but that one's got a streak running through it. I'm trying to figure that one out. Let me get a little bit lower on the horizon there. I had to look, man, you know, looking through this screen, I mean, it's only in this one area. See it right there? It's only in this one area. You can see it with this phone. There's nothing else in the sky. And now see right there? I'm gonna zoom in on that. See that streak in the sky right there? And it's like it's waving, and there's nothing else. No clouds. Everything else is clear, no clouds. That's to the north of me now. That could be the auroras that he was talking about. Look at them. Right there, yo. It's only because north is right there. I'm looking north. This pole in front of me, that's north. It's only in this part of the section of the sky, though. That's crazy. And I don't know if that's a cloud. It's just hard to tell. I mean, that's the only part that I see that's going on. Right there. Of course, the sun's coming up over there. There's the moon. Jupiter right there. Ryan's belt. Let's see, Uranus over here. That right there is Venus. Why is it past the moon? Why is Venus over here? Because I know it is because it had crescent in it. And I've been watching it, so I know where it's at. Venus has a crescent. It creates I don't know why, like the moon, but it's totally different than the moon right now. Yeah, and that right there looks funky. Right there, check that out. There's nothing else more that way. Nothing else more that way, other than fucking sky pollution. But yeah, yeah, you can definitely see it in the sky, yo. I don't think that those are clouds. I can't tell. If they are clouds, where in the fuck did they come from? And they look a totally different color. And it's no more that way. No more that way. Just right there out of the north. Right towards Polaris. Polaris is, to me, sets about right there where that fucking point is right there. Yeah, right there. So it could be the northern lights. I know we're supposed to be getting some. Yeah, but it's only right here in this vicinity. Nowhere else. Aren't the clouds supposed to come from the west? Ha ha, because we're spinning somewhere? I don't know. Yeah, it's looking really funky. So I don't know, it could be clouds. They sure look funky though. That one right there has got a long streak in it. It's hard to, I can see it with my eye from about right there, and it goes across right there to that point, and this other one follows down right there, and then that goes around, and that's up, and then there's that long streak that was right there in that vicinity, below that area. But there is no other clouds in the sky. That could be auroras, because west is over that way. That's west. That's north. That's northeast. That's where the sun's coming up. There's Jupiter still. Pleiades is, you can't hardly see it anymore, but it's, follow these lines. These lines run like almost east and west. I don't know if those are auroras or not, but it sure is weird that it's only coming out of the north. Like I said, that one line, unless they're spraying somewhere, and they're not supposed to be spraying over Tennessee. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know if those are clouds or not. And they're getting more above me now. It sure is weird how everything's just coming out of that north area. And nothing from the west. That's west. That's where the sun sets for me. So, and I could be wrong, but they are looking funky. Could be just clouds. That right there looks really funky right there. But you can't even see that with your naked eye. Like I said, I don't know. Sure looks weird. Why would only that part of the sky, and you can see I'm showing you every part of it. Nothing. That's to the south. Right here. Nothing in the sky. Nothing in the sky going west. Nothing in the sky. Nothing to the west of me. You know, just the fucking bullshit in the air. But this is out of the north. So, y'all might be getting a glimpse of it right there. And it could be clouds. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Why'd that cloud come out of the north out of nowhere? And right towards Polaris too. Polaris is right over there. That's crazy. Look how it's like one center point right there that everything's shooting out of. And yeah, they look weird, different. And you know, there's something over there a little bit. They could be clouds, man, but they sure lit up like a Christmas tree. So, I'm just saying. Yeah, see it's red, yeah. Okay, so right near Cincinnati, you can see the red glow. So I'm right then. Yes, it's definitely north. Hey, Valley Parks. Nice to see you, girl. Yeah, I think it is the aurora because like I said, there's nothing else going on. Moon, sun over there. You know, Jupiter. Fucking That right there is part of, you can't even see Orion's belt anymore. It's disappeared. Nothing to the west, nothing to the south, just coming out of the north right here. Yeah, it's lit up like a Christmas tree. It looks totally different, yo. Yeah, it probably is. I don't know if Sea Lightning is with us, so I can zoom in, Valley, as much as I can. Like I said, it's to the north of me. They're starting to fade away too. It's like it's going away. So yeah, that could be the auroras. I just wondered about that streak right there. But I guess it's like that sometimes. So I don't know if that's clouds or the auroras. It's just funky that it's all coming up from here, yeah, and it looks different. It's like a pinkish red color, what I'm seeing with my naked eye. You can't make it out with the phone. It looks like a cloud, but it's not. I don't think that's a cloud. It could be a cloud, but it's funny how we got clouds only coming out of the north when they should be coming out of the west, and I've seen them come out of the east and the south. I'm just saying that something ain't right. Ha ha ha. Because normally I see clouds, they're coming out from that direction. And that's west. North to me. So, anyway, y'all see what I see. Like I said, this nasty over there. You can see it in the horizon. Like an Earth is sick. Yeah, right. I can see it better than the phone for sure. Yeah. I can't really call them clouds. And it could be just clouds. But they totally look different than a regular cloud. That's all I'm saying. So, but anyway, I'm fixing to end the live stream, yo. I've had a couple beers. I need to get some sleep. I gotta go to fucking work today. It's supposed to be rest day. Here comes the neighbors. It's the end of my street down there. I own all the way down to the corner down there. There's the gate. It's a compound over here, baby. It's a big old electric gate. Candy levered over. I'm fixing to fly some on my flagpoles. They're getting all wore out. That's a Tennessee flag. That was American flag. That's going to be a flat earth flag shortly. Yeah, the glow is moving more northwest now. Yeah, well, actually to me, it's like moving north. It's not coming any further south, for sure. But it could be just, I mean, yeah, it looks totally funky. I was hoping I was gonna get that blue streak across the sky, show you that. It don't happen all the time, it's hard to catch, and I was focused in on everything else. So, anyway, I'm gonna do us one more shot of the moon up here. Maybe Jupiter. It's like right above me. See, I can cover it with the power lines right there. depends on which side you look at it. Oh, wait a minute. It's more south than north now, because you can see all the power lines. Yeah. I can't really say that those are the Oort cloud. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna get a couple more shots of the moon here. Give me a second to focus in. Let's see. I'm going to show you the light between the day, and you can see the outline of the moon. This camera now, it'll show it. You can definitely see the outline there. See how the difference in the color? See it in the sky? It's hard to tell. But anyway, I'm gonna get a couple shots more of the moon. Then I'm gonna call the live stream off. Holy moly. Crapoly. Boy, just a little bit of movement, man. That's all it takes. I'm lighting up. Let's see what happens. Ooh, it's so bright. So bright. And turn that down a little bit. This way you can see it. Let's see. Oh, it's so bright. Give me a second. Now you can see it right there. It's hard to make out. I'm gonna take a picture. Let's see what happens. I don't even know what that picture looked like. It ain't showing it the way I want to. But, oh, get off that. Let's go down here to blue mode. Blue mode time. That shows a little bit better. Let's see. Come on, show me some love. It is hard. If I can get in there and that focus. Show you the difference in the sky color. Let's see. Oh, it's so bright. I gotta wear my sunglasses at night. Yeah, it's hard to make out sometimes. I'm gonna back off. Get that sky picture. Oh yeah. You can tell where the sun's coming up, almost. The sky looks totally orangey. You can see right there, when the sun's not up yet, you can see how the sky is vibrating with this camera. So, if you put it in red mode, it looks like the sun's popped up already. It's refracting over the horizon, yo. Ha ha ha. I don't think so. Look at the sky. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, I think that's part of the aurora go down. You can still see it a little bit. And it's weird how it is. Look, watch. Right there. And it goes up and around and around. And it comes over to this point, then it goes back down to the south, or to the north, I mean. It's like, it's crazy, definitely crazy. Look at this. Look how it's all spinning and everything, what it looks like. It's weird looking, yo. Check that shit out, man. That is weird. It's like it's circling itself like a tornado in the sky. Look at that shit. That is some freaky ass looking stuff, yo. You should see it with your naked eye. It's totally different. Totally different with the naked eye. Look at that shit, man. Look at that. That's crazy. Look how it looks like it's spiraling. See it? It's funky looking, yo. Look at that shit. Ha ha. Wow. Unbelievable. It is freaky looking. Looks like it's doing a corkscrew. I don't know if it's that's definitely not plane trails. Like I said, man, it's corkscrewing. It's like it's spiraling around in a circle. It's freaky looking, yo. I mean, with the naked eye, it's trippy. And you can see it. Look how it's spinning. It's like it's there and it spins, and then it shows again. It's like it's corkscrewing through the fucking atmosphere. Look at it. See it? That is some freaky ass looking shit. There's a spider. Where's he at? He was trying to come down on top of me. What the hell? Can't hardly see him in this picture. I can see it with my eye. Yeah, it looks like it's corkscrewing. Woo! Get you some. Anyway. See it a little? That's awesome. Porthole? I don't know, man. I don't know. Look at it though. That's weird looking. Why would it be only like that? See, it don't even start anywhere. It's just from there to there now, and then it goes around. And then it stops there and bends around a little bit. That's crazy. There's our sky, it's sick. But anyway, right? Make sense of this. Yeah, it's just, like I said, that's crazy. How it's spiraling right there. Unbelievable. Anyway, guys, it says only 3 people's watching now. I guess everybody's off. But I want to give a shout out, Dr. Stein, Valley Parks, Tony's Coffee House, who else is in here? Sea Lightning was in here. Who else we got? Y'all are talking a lot of stuff here. That's awesome. Chilster's Deluxe, he had to go. Roger Ledwell. pushing buttons. Scott level realm. Who else we got? Logical observations. Trying to remember everybody was in here. Sherry Ives. Hard to keep up with all. NDB was in here. What's up, brother? See you at Flattoberfest, my man. I don't know who else is coming to Flattoberfest. Me Valley Parks is going. She's riding with me. I'm hauling her. So, but anyway, much love, everyone. Just want to let y'all know, Earth is flat, stationary. The moon is not a projection. The moon gets lit up by the sun. It's higher than the moon. The sun. The moon is higher than the sun. That's why it's lit up on the bottom like it is right now. Because it's going to the new moon phase. It's going to be above the sun. You ain't going to be able to see it because the light drowns it out. And the atmospheric conditions. I don't know if we'll ever know Dr. Frankenstein. I don't think it's any kind of a light bulb. Anything that's creating light, I'm going to tell you right now, anything that creates light cannot cast a shadow on itself. I got shadows on the moon because it's lit up by the sun, brother. That's what the Bible says, is that they're up there, says that it's a greater light for the night, but the sun shines on it. The Book of Enoch said that the light from the sun lights it up. I guess that was a book taken out of the Bible. So I don't know. Hard road to hoe. We'll never know until we go. Ain't nobody up there. High altitude film footage shows that they're very close, not far away at all. Especially the dog cam. Man, that was a badass video. But the other one that Eric DeBay showed with the moon and the sun, that was pretty awesome. And it didn't look like it's far away and not 3,000 miles in the sky, not 93 million miles in the sky, 50 to 60 miles in the sky. Like I said, I don't know. We don't know. It's all speculation. Observations tell me something different. Maybe your observations tell you something different. My P900 don't lie. I've caught 2 objects in front of the moon. One definitely looked like a rock. The other one looked like a star. We'll never know. I mean, maybe one day we'll all find out that maybe we're all wrong, or we could all be right. I don't know. It all depends. Yeah, magnetic anomaly, spiral coil, okay? Anyway, thank y'all for being here. Much love. Effie Nation's out. Keep it flat and stationary. Peace and chicken grease. Later, everyone. Much love.